And hello guys, hope you can hear me, and hello Anthony, hello Patrick. I hope you're doing good guys. I've got the manual this week, so that's good news. We should be okay for coding because all the information will be here. So glad you got here in time, Patrick, that's brilliant. And Anthony, did you get my message? You sent me a message pretty much as I was setting up for the intro to play. So we're all here ready to go. Let's bring up the I pressed the wrong buttons, haven't I? Let's I get there in the end. Right, here we are. So we're back in the game, and this week what I want to do is finish off with that Bondak that we started coding last week. Thankfully, it's a little bit cooler and less humid here today, so hopefully we get to actually get through a bit more of the game. Hello, Jenny. Good to see you. And guys, as usual, if you hear any bangs and thumps, it's because Jen is building in the attic. Also, if you hear any shouts and screeching and stuff, the kids next door are playing quite loudly, and it does come through. I've got soundproof all over this office, and I still hear them. So, let's do this. Patrick's saying, been a busy day. First with a trip to CEX, eh? A PS3 wireless controller, then a barbecue. Very nice. You didn't put the wireless controller on the barbecue, did you? That would be a bit of a waste of money. But, well, each to their own, isn't it? Your stuff, you choose how you use it. Let's go through and what I want to do, I want to finish off that Bondak. So we're going to go straight to area and go to area 4, where we should be able to find this Bondak. Let's see what we can find. Is it here? Let's see if we can turn around a bit. Yes, it is. So, everything slows down the moment things are on screen, don't they? Oh my goodness. Yeah, here we are. So we've got a Bondak, and we don't have a scanner on it. Hi, Jennifer. We don't have a scanner on it because we don't want to set that off yet. It goes bleep, bleep, bleep. All I want to do at the moment is test whether this works and whether we finished the code to shoot it. Yes, we did. Excellent. Right, which means that we can deal with everything else that I wanted to do. So, we need to work out how to do a variable, and we need a certain variable. I can't remember whether we've written that down already. Yes, variable 1 equals health, and variable 2 equals score. So we need a variable 3. Variable 3 will be our fuel. So I'll just write that down in all of my notes. Got to keep the notes. Right, variable 3 will be fuel. So we need to shoot that fuel thing and then increase variable 3. And I'm going to increase it by 1. We need to get it to, I'd say, 8. So we're going to need 8 fuel canisters at some point. So that's area 4. Right, the cube is what we need to shoot. So that is object number 7. So we need a condition in here. Do we have any local conditions in here already? We do. What's in the condition 2? If shot 13, that is for the Bondak. Although I suppose we could actually just add on the end of this, couldn't we? But we won't. Let's not do that. Let's add our own condition for this fuel. Create another condition. Local. No, I don't want to create one. I really don't like the way that the 3D construction kit is very eager to move too far in certain situations and not far enough in others. Okay, if shot, and it is 7, then now we need, where is it? Here it is. So we need to know about variables. How can we increase variables? So we've got to go further down into the manual, haven't we? because we do need to know this. Okay, here we are. Then add variable. Oh, that's add 25 to variable number 20. That's easy enough. ADDV. Add variable. We need to add 1 to variable 3. Right, is that it? Huh. Yeah. That is it. Right. We can then have a quick check. CMPV. Okay. Alright, so CMPV is what we need then. And if CM, oh hang on, no, let's go up a bit, I'm doing it wrong. CMPV 8.3. Is that how we're doing it? CMPV? Huh. If LT. So if we, what, can we do an if GT for if greater than? Because that would be great if we could. I mean, yes, if GT. That is brilliant. We can do this. If GT. Yeah. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Yes. Then, how do we do the printing? How do we do printing? We have a thing about printing, don't we? Text call 12. Wow. Call, yeah, 12. Print. How many messages have we used? How many messages? We've used a fair amount of messages. I'm going to say, yeah, I don't have it noted down. Probably should have noted it down by this point. I'm going to say print message 5 at 1:14. End if. Yeah. Okay. Messages. Edit messages. We've already got a message 5. What is message 5? Yeah. So we need 6. We need message 6. Create message 6. You have enough fuel to escape. There we are. Right, so we need to edit the message again, don't we? Local, edit, 3, print. I don't know, is it Shift E? Yes, it is. Print 6. That's what we need. Right. Message 6 is you have enough fuel message. Right. So we've got that now. So that should work. I would hope it works anyway. File, no, general, test. Okay, that shouldn't have just told us that. We don't have enough fuel to escape. So, we've got it wrong. Okay, let's remove that from the local conditions, because obviously it's not going to work. Yeah. So now if we go back in, okay, we'll try that later on. We've got a variable that we're adding to. Oh, of course. It doesn't do what we're hoping it'll do, because it doesn't destroy anything. So we needed to destroy, and we needed to destroy 7. There we are. Right. We should also add a message there, though, shouldn't we? Message create. Message 7. Fuel cell collected. Wow, it doesn't like updating this, does it? Fuel cell collected. Okay, so local edit, we'll add that in so that the player knows what's going on. Text call, got that written down. Text call is 12. Print 7 114. Okay. Reset. We'll go back. Go to area 4. And instead of just flipping around, let's just go to entrance 1. Which should put us in the right position. Yes. Okay, let's test this out. Fuel cell collected. Message 7 is fuel cell collected. There we go. So we're getting somewhere now, guys. My goodness. Okay, what I really want to do after that is implement the puzzle that I wanted to put in. And Patrick says, I don't think 3D construction kit would work well on a 464, having to flip between condition editor and environment editors. You're probably right there, Patrick. I never did the 64K version myself. I always used the 128K editor that puts both the conditions and the 3D environment editor into one program. And it's just because I had the 64K memory expansion, so I was able to do that. But I can imagine it would be really, really tough, and you'd have to spend an awful lot of time if you wanted to do that. You really would have to plan everything out meticulously before you started and know exactly what you wanted to do every single step of the way. Otherwise, how would you do it? It would just be so difficult. Anyway, what I want to do is go to area 3, I think it was. Is that? Just give me 1 second. Yeah, area 3. Go to area 3. Where are we? Go to entrance. Which entrances have we got? Let's go to entrance 8. This is the one that goes up, right. This is the one I want to guess. Okay, we're up on the walkway for this area. So, what I want to do is enter... that is loud. Add in a puzzle, because I want to put in some force fields. And I want to make them visible at the start, and then invisible as we find the levers to turn them on and off. And that's basically the idea. So a quick sketch of a map for the first floor. Force field there, force field there, force field there. Force fields. Just making a quick note so I know what I'm doing and which ones are which. 1, 2, and 3. And I want to. Riaz says, I actually wrote my very first Python program today at the age of 48. Nice. That is well done, Riaz. Python's not a programming language that I've done an awful lot with myself, but I've heard good things about it. So yeah, fantastic, well done. Okay, I need to work out where we're going to put these things as well. That's stairs down. We need to put a door here, a door here, a door here, a door there, a door there. There. That gets you into there. That's how we'll do it. So we want a lever. Where would we put the lever? Let's say we've got a lever here for force field 1. Now we'll take that one down. Lever force field 3 and lever force field 2 here, and it's just going to be, they're going to be scattered. And the reason that they're scattered is because I want to make this as obnoxious as possible for people, basically. We're trying to make a game that requires you to move around and explore everywhere. So, let's bring up what I've just typed in there. Not typed, written down. So, I've got a very brief idea, a sketch of the first floor with the 3 force fields on it. So, we've got a lever for the 3rd force field, which is inside a room that you can only access if you've got the first force field down. The lever for the first force field will be downstairs in an office, which we can't get to at the moment because if you go anywhere, you can. We haven't got that office built yet. And then the final lever for force field 2 is in the janitor's office in the cellar. So near where the armory is, but that's how we're going to do it. So we need to set up some doors so that we know what's going on first of all. So we're going to, hang on, I've got to bring up the thing again, haven't I? Get there in the end. Right, so we've got to set up some doors. Let's do that. Create a rectangle. My goodness, it's getting hot again already. Let's hope that we can get through what we're doing here. Okay, rectangle. Let's flip this one, turn it. Actually, we don't want to turn it because we want it where it is. So, we're right at the top of the stairs. So what did I just... Oh, for goodness sake. See what I mean? It just jumps all over the place. It's very annoying. Oh, hang on. Control and jump. Yeah. Okay, and we need to make that stretch up one. Yeah, excellent, so that we know it is a door. Okay, so we need a door there. Yes, okay. Let's copy that. Copy that rectangle, because it's the right size for what we want. Where's let's put the copy there, edit that, so that's okay. We're doing alright here. Hi PCM Retro Gamer, how are you doing? Nice to see you around. So that needs to be a little further toward us than the other one. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, and it's still on the first floor, so we're okay. So that's good, we've got that done. We now need two that are almost opposite each other, so we can do that very quick, very simple. Create a rectangle. Boing. There it is. Stretch it up one. Yeah, there we are. And right across, yeah, that will work out very nicely. And once we know where the doors are positioned, we can put in the force fields, which is always useful. Create a rectangle. And edit. Stretch that up once we get into that. Come on. Stretch it up one. Yes. And just dump it on the side. There we are. Right, so we've got 4 and we need 2 more. One of which will be behind the second force field and one of which will be behind the third. And yeah. Let's do this. So create a rectangle, and we've got to edit all of these to make them the right colours as well. So that will be on the right hand side from the way we're looking. Oh my goodness. Stretch this up. Go on, yeah. Move it all the way down there. PCM saying you like the stream about Jen's Loft. Oh, the train shed tour, yeah. Train Loft was it's looking good. She's done a lot of good work up there. I'm actually very surprised. It came together so well. And so quick. I expected her to still be working on it for quite a while, but she's just too efficient. So let's stretch that up one, and this one will be the final one behind the final force field. And that's good because that's where the Bondak Queen will be, and the final 2 fuel cells. So, yeah. Let's put them in actually. Fuel. Bondak Queen, I'll just put them in. And let's move that over there. And that will be right down near the end. Yeah, okay. Right, now we need to create a cube, because we all need a cube. And that is going to... Actually, I'm going to make a note here. 13 to 18 are exits. I'll need to remember that. Okay, number 19 is a cube, yes. Edit the cube, because that is going to be the wall, and we're going to need to make use of some walls, because otherwise we're not going to have anything behind these doors, and you'll fall off. And we don't want that. Put that down one, and see if we can push it any further. Nope, that is exactly that. So, stretch this up a bit. Do you have a game killer add-on, says Anthony? I don't know what that would be. I hope we don't. Hope the game doesn't kill anyone. That would be a bit bad, wouldn't it? Okay, come on. Come on. Is that as far down as it'll go? Yeah. And we'll send it this way. Stretching out. Just keeps going and going. Let's turn around and see how it's doing. Oh, it's not even there. There it is. Okay, we need to keep stretching it. So we've got a fair way to go, actually. Wow. Is that about? Yeah, that's as far as it. Oh, it's still gone. 127. Okay. And drop it down as well, because we need it to go right the way down. There, yeah. Okay, so we've got walls now. There we are. We've now got our room that we can put the force fields into. We're doing all right here. This is going well. This is going really, really well. Surprisingly well. Okay. Let's set the attributes, no, the shade on these doors since we're here. Make sure that everything's okay with it. Oh, hang on. That one's behind us. Right. So we need that one. Yeah. Okay. And shade 14, that will be the other one. Yeah. That needs to be 1. Yeah. I can tell this takes a lot of patience to create. Yeah, it's surprising. All game coding is an effort in patience. So let's just hope we get it all right. Nope, that is the wrong one. So 1. Yep, that works. And shade 16. Hi, JJXB. How are you doing? It's getting quite claustrophobic in this little corridor we've created, isn't it? That's kind of the atmosphere we're going for, though. So, I suppose well done in that regard. No, I don't want to shade it at 9. I want to shade it as 0. Oh. My goodness, this monitor is kicking out some heat. Everything's kicking out some heat. And I can't turn my little fan heater on because it'll drown out what I'm saying. Okay. Right, we now have all of those done. We need to put in the force fields, but before we do anything else, we're going to save. Save data on disk, file number 1. It's saved there, so let's... Whoa. I don't like it when Java CPC clicks like that. It always worries me. Saved there on the hard drive as well. Hello, Stephen Flanagan. How are you doing? Oh. I'm just going to stop a second, guys. I pulled a muscle in my leg a couple of days ago. Just walking around. So, you know when you're getting old, when you injure yourself by walking... So, it pains me a little bit every now and again. It's healing up reasonably well, but I am sitting down and it's needs to keep my legs stretched out, to be honest with you. Ooh. So, I'll probably end up stopping every now and again just to stretch my leg like that. But we'll keep going and see how I get on, because I want to get through some of this. Okay, we need the force fields. So, let's start with the furthest away one. It's between... If I bring the mouse up, it's between this one here, where the final door and this other door. So we need to create a rectangle. Yeah, rectangle would be the best way to do it, because that way we can make... No, a cube. We'll do a cube. Because that way we can make sure that the player can't get past it. So, cube number 20 will be force field 3. Need to write that down. Yeah, 20 is force field 3. So let's move this. And that should do it. And let's stretch it out so that the player can't possibly get past. Because we are being awful to players. We are being really, really awful and naughty. And making sure that Dirk Headstrong has the worst time possible. There we are. Okay. And let's shade that force field. Can you guys hear us? Sorry about that. She's doing it on purpose now. I can tell. So, what colour shall we have this force field? Let's do 13. Actually, let's do 14, because that will look really cool. And that is the wrong size. So 14. Yes. And we'll make every other side invisible, because we're not going to see this from any other side. Yes, Jen is trying to build an extra part of her enormous railway. Actually, let's just make sure that even if we do somehow turn up on the wrong side of it, we still can see that force field. So we'll have both sides of that done. There we are. That force field is now active. So where's the next one go? It is just before that door. So there's only one. Okay. So we'll create another cube. Yeah, edit that cube. This will be force field 2, so I'll make a note of that, because we will need to know what these are. 21 is force field 2. Oh, Jen is tacking down some track. I thought you'd already got your track down, Jen. Oh, is this... Yeah, she's putting track onto a new section of her railway. I'm expecting interesting things from your next update video for that, Jen. That should be interesting. She had trouble earlier on with it. So, that should be fun. And move that up, move that up. Yep. Just move that forward a little bit. Make sure. Yeah, that will work. Looking good. We'll shade that as well. Shall we have it the same colour? Yeah, let's have it the same colour, because that will really confuse people when they see it and it's like, has that moved? And like, no, kind of. And move backward, because these two doors there are the ones behind force field 1. Aren't they? Yes, there they are. So we're getting really far into this now. We're doing pretty good work here, guys. We're doing good work here. Still pondering creating sub-sunken sea-based delta in 3D construction kit. To be honest with you, Patrick, if you can do it, because I think that would be an interesting project. Force field 1 is number 22. So that's in there. So computer disabled for... Yeah, that's not going to work, Patrick. The Bondacs have thought of that, and we'll be stopping old Dirky Headstrong from being able to work his magic with the computer. There will be some puzzles that could not be done in the game. Well, Patrick, in that case, you could swap them out for puzzles that could be done in the game. There's no reason why you couldn't adapt it rather than do a straight port. Okay, let's leave that there. Shade this one. Do 14. 14. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is make it obvious that what these are. Create a message. Condition, message, edit. 8. There's a force field. Okay, so condition, local condition, create. Condition, local, edit. If shot 20, text call 12, print 8 1 14, and if can we do that? Can we add these in? I'm not sure we can. Yeah, thank you, Stephen. I have missed an N then. End. Condition. Local edit. End if, so I can do it. I can add them in. Local edit. If shot 21, then text call 12, print 8 1 14, and if shot 22, then text call 12, print 8 1 14, and if. Okay, let's test that out. There we are. Okay, so that's working. File, save, disk, file number 1, and save on the hard drive as well. Okay, so we're getting somewhere now. So where is the thing to drop force field 1? 3, 2, force field 1. It's in an office. We don't have anything in that office yet. Oh, my leg is killing me. Right. So we need to create the office now, don't we? Basically. So we need to go back down to the rooms. Where is the area 2? We spent a lot of time making area 2, so the doors should be in place. And we need the rectangle for office number 3, which is number 19. or number 21, because we have 2 entrances to that office. So we need to create the office. Let's do it. It is getting so hot in here, guys. Wow, my goodness. Let's make this office and see how we get on. So we need a new area. Add area 5. So actually, I'm thinking if we separate all of these out, then we could make. Now let's just do it as an area because we've got plenty of memory left. So this could just be a very big. Yeah, actually, it's just a big room, isn't it? Yeah, we can do this. Okay, let's step forward a little bit and turn around. Come on. Yeah, and step back. I don't know why I did that. I really don't. I'm thinking about it. Let's create a doorway. Turn the rectangle and stretch it up because we need it to match the size. And move it all the way back. No! Don't move it all the way up. Leave it where it is on the ground. We don't want the entrance to be in the sky. That would just be weird. Okay, then it's on the wall. Okay. So we have it in the middle. Is that in the middle of... Yeah, it's about in the middle. Okay, so let's move in front of that. Wow, that is loud. But never mind. So turn around and 1 step forward. Area, edit entrance, set it there. Okay. Area 5. Entrance 1 rectangle. And I know that we've got another entrance, so I think it's always better for performance to add areas. Memory is relatively plentiful. Yeah, to be honest with you, Stephen, I think you are right in that respect. We've got plenty of memory. We should be fine. This isn't going to be a massive game for a start, so we shouldn't run out. We are doing okay here, memory-wise. Let's move that over there because we need to set these. Unfortunately, we do have 2 entrances, and I want to make sure that we remember them. So, there we are. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So we best do this. And then we'll go and set the right positions outside. Oh, for goodness sake. Can't even see. Yes, we are lined up properly. So let's sidestep a bit. Press the right button. Neutrino Fire says, "Hi Zoe, how long are you on for?" I don't know. It's getting very, very hot in here, and I don't want to pass out, but at the same time, I don't want to only have 40 minutes. So we'll probably be here for a little bit longer yet. I don't know though. So that will be what have I just created there? I need to make notes of this. 3 is entrance 2. Rectangle. 4 is entrance 2. So, right, we can now do this. Exit. If we go back to area 2, there's a Bondak here. Conditions, local conditions. We need to edit the one that's got a load of stuff in it. Okay, so we know that if we hit rectangle 1 or rectangle 21, then we can sort this out and go to the office. So if hit 19, then go to entrance 1 of area 5 end if, and if hit rectangle 2 to office 3, which is 21, then go to, and that will be 4 in 5. And if we are running out of space in this particular condition. So that should now work out for us. Let's have a quick test of that. Right, so if we go... Can we even see this thing? Yeah, this is the door here. If we go into this, we should go to entrance 2 in the new area we've just created. And yes, we do. So we're doing fine now. Okay, we can't go back though because we haven't got any entrances created there yet. So area, go to area 2 again, where we are now. Where are we? Where? We're back with the Bondak, right? Okay, so we need to rush around the side. Okay, we need to now align ourselves between these doors. So, smack into it, yeah. And turn around. And try and get ourselves lined up straight. Right. Turn around again. And we need to go to the right. Right. Yes. Then turn around. And that is the entrance we need to add. Entrance. Let's edit that entrance to find the number that we just put in. It is number 36. So that is, yeah, 36. Entrance 2 to office 3. So that means 37 will be entrance 1. And we'll write that down because we're going to do the code all at once in the other room, the way we just did it with the last one. So let's turn and walk around the side here. Because there's the door just on the... When we turn around, it'll be just on the left of us. There it is, there's the door. Right. So we need to walk into this wall without smacking into the door. Steve says, I reckon you can solve the Bondak 1 continuous shouting bug in this episode. I reckon I've figured out the issue. Your progress in making this game is groundbreaking for a 3D construction kit game. It's all about planning. I've planned out the majority of what I want to do already, which helps an awful lot. Stand in front. Where's the door gone? There it is. Okay. We need to now create an entrance. There we are. And yes, I think we can solve the Bondak thing. So actually, let's do that now. Attributes. I think... What's the sensor? There it is. Let's try and make this higher. Can we make it higher? Yes, it'll let us. So, okay. So in that case, go to entrance 1. How quickly is this going to fire now? Is it? Right, it's shot at once. That's a lot slower. Yeah, we can do it. Okay, so that's better. No, we don't condition. Area, go to area 5. Condition, local, edit conditions. We haven't got any conditions. Condition, local, create condition. Condition local edit condition. Okay, if hit 2, yes, then go to, and it will be entrance 1, which is 37 in area 2. And if hit 4, then go to 36 in area 2, and if. Right, let's quickly test it out. Where are we? There we are. And we have come out of an entrance. So that's working out. So just turn around a quick bit and go back through the door, which should put another entrance there. That's working out. And if we go through this door here, it should take us back. Did that work? Why didn't that one work? Why was... Okay, condition local edit condition. Helps if I've used the right thing. If hit 3. This is why we test things. There we are. We get there in the right. Yeah, we get there in the end. U is a handy key for you. Well, my goodness. Did not know that. Okay, so we've now got it. So we are able to build this room. This is going to be an office, but we're not going to put anything in it today, because I really think that the best thing to do is try and get the first force field solved. So in that case, let's put a lever on the wall. I'm going to do this a bit different. So let's create. I'm going to create a cube because I like making cubes. Edit that. Move that up. I'm going to shrink it by a fair amount because we don't want to mass it. No, we want some depth through it. Otherwise, what's the point in making a cube? And let's shrink that side. Yeah. Okay. Let's create another cube. Edit that. This is going to be the one that you have to press. Yeah. Shrink that up, baby. Shrink it up, baby. No, not quite that much. Yeah. I am getting far too into this creating things, but well, can't I? Okay. Yeah, let's shrink that way. Yep. And that way. Pressing the wrong button. Da da da. Shrink it in, baby. Okay. Now we need to shade this because we really need to be able to see this thing. Otherwise, what is the point? We'll do 15. That is the wrong end. Come on, 15. Yeah, now we can see it. For the sides. What shall we do for the sides? Let's do 9 on those sides. Because we want to make it stand out. We'll do 11s for those. Won't be able to see them, but you know. Well, not often. Okay, that is the switch. So I now need to move back a bit. Mickey Smith says, just popped in to say how much I'm enjoying seeing your progress. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible because I like making games, but I also like making sure that we've got them to play. So let's edit that because we've got it the right size. But this one will not be that colour once we're finished because this will be what it looks like when it's been switched. That one can't go up there because it's in the way, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, let's move this across a bit, yes. Wow, I can't put it right under. That is weird. How strange. You'd have thought I was able to put that straight under, wouldn't you? Oh, it is. It's just the rendering issue. Okay, so let's render this one. Attributes for cube number 7. Current, invisible. And initial, invisible. Okay. So, edit. 6. No, that's not what I want. Condition, local, create. Condition, local, edit. Condition. If shot 7, then then else. Yeah, pretty much togviz 7, togviz 8. Can we make something visible elsewhere? That is what I need to know how to do. Yes, we can. And that's the important thing. So, this will be force field. This is for force field 1. Force field 1 is is number 22. 22 in area 3. Text call 12. Print 9.1.14. End if. Force field lowered. And I just pressed the wrong button. Go to area 5 and let's test. This should work out. Okay. Do we test. Come on. That's strange. Oh. Got the wrong one, haven't I? Okay. Condition, local, ed. No, don't delete. Oh, my goodness, local. Edit to. If shot. 6. Always getting the wrong one. When I don't make the notes, I get the wrong things. Force field lowered. Oh, it didn't change the visibility. That's interesting. Oh, course, yeah, okay. Edits, condition 2. Dogfish 6. I've got 8, it should be 6. And area go to 5, because we want to make sure that this works. Yes, it worked. So, and that should mean if I go to area 3 and then go to the right entrance, which is 8, I think. Yeah, one of the force fields is now gone. And there we are. So that's working out. Right, guys. That is working out rather well. So we know what we're doing with force fields. We're making some good progress. Whew. And it's getting really, really hot in here, so I'm probably going to leave it there. I'm sorry. But we are making progress, but it's so hot, guys. Save file as 1. Actually, we'll reset this and save file. That probably doesn't actually mean an awful lot in terms of everything. Yeah, right. And file, drives, df0, save. Okay. Right. I think we've done some good work there. So what I'm going to do now is load up Dropbox. I really do appreciate coming along, guys. It's been fantastic. So let's make a copy of this available for you. So I'll compress this. At this point, usually the stream slows down. It'll get a bit jerky. I'm sorry about that. I do try to. I'll dump the file into the right position on the. Where is it? Gaming. Wow, it's so slow tonight. It really is slow. Wow. It really doesn't want to do this. Okay, and this is episode 5 of Dirk Headstrong. So that is uploading now. And share, create link, copy link, and I will give that to you guys in the link. There you go. There it is. So thank you so much, guys. It's another short one, but it's so hot in this room. I just can't keep going. So I'm going to leave it there before we make any drastic mistakes. We are making progress, and we've got the basis of an interesting game here. I hope that you've enjoyed it with me. There's the copy, so if you load it into 3D Construction Kit yourself, you can play around with it. And I'll see you next week, where hopefully we'll be back to a normal length stream, because it is starting to get a little bit cooler. I'm hoping that we won't be overheating by then. Anyway, thank you so much for coming along. I do appreciate your company. I do appreciate everything that you're saying in the chat. It is great. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.